see where my footholds are.
Okay, we're working our way back. We just need to find the way. Getting low on cool air.
On the top, who would see where the men had to go and let the wenches know what they needed to do when they needed to do it.
Drones have completely transformed how we explore some of the world's most treacherous and remote landscapes, particularly towering mountain passes that hide secrets few have ever witnessed. These rugged, isolated terrains often harbor eerie mysteries just waiting to be uncovered from above. With its unmatched aerial perspective, drone technology offers an unsettling glimpse into what lies beneath the surface. Shockingly, one recent discovery made in a lonely mountain pass is something no one was meant to see. Today, we unravel the terrifying story of a drone's shocking discovery that no one is supposed to see. Number 20. Hidden Chamber on Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore is famous worldwide, but there's a hidden secret about this historic monument that few know about until recently, when a drone made an unexpected discovery. While access to the site is usually heavily restricted on rare occasions, select individuals are allowed to fly drones over the monument. During one such flight, something extraordinary was uncovered: a secret chamber hidden just behind Abraham Lincoln's hairline. This concealed chamber was originally designed to house some of America's most important documents, including the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. It was intended to serve as a vault of national treasures, safeguarding crucial historical information about the country and the mountain itself. The idea of such a chamber, filled with artifacts and secrets, sparks the imagination, almost like discovering a hidden vault within the pyramids of Egypt. However, despite the sculptor's grand vision, this plan was never fully realized. The US government insisted that Mount Rushmore's focus remained solely on the iconic presidential faces carved into the stone. Number 19. Trapped Kerala Man. A man trapped on a remote mountain in Kerala, India, has been miraculously rescued after enduring 2 terrifying days without food or water. The chilling incident unfolded near Malampuja Cherad Hill, an area infamous for its rugged, unforgiving landscape and treacherous mountain passes. It all began on a Monday when R. Babu, a local adventurer, set out to explore the cliffs of Malampuja Cherad Hill, a place where daring hikers are drawn by its breathtaking yet perilous views. What started as an adventure quickly turned into a nightmare when Babu became trapped between 2 massive rocks on the cliffside. For 2 agonizing days, he was stranded without any way to call for help, isolated with no food or water. As the hours ticked by, the fear of never being found crept in, and hope started to fade. But rescue teams and volunteers wasted no time, launching an intense search mission to bring him back alive. The breakthrough came when a drone was deployed, offering a bird's-eye view of the dangerous terrain. The drone's footage was crucial, revealing Babu's exact location perched on the perilous cliff. With the rugged ground nearly impossible to navigate, the drone's sharp-eyed perspective allowed rescuers to map out a precise and safe path. In the end, the drone's chilling discovery saved a life hanging on the edge of disaster. Number 18. Torghatten. Torghatten, a mysterious and awe-inspiring natural wonder, has captivated the imaginations of locals and travelers for centuries. This towering mountain isn't just known for its imposing size or breathtaking views. The gaping, eerie hole that pierces straight through its heart truly sets it apart. Rising dramatically from the surrounding landscape at 860 feet tall, Torghatten is home to one of nature's most haunting marvels. A massive mountain pass that stretches 115 feet in length, 66 feet high, and 49 feet wide. This chilling opening, captured in stunning drone footage, has become a symbol of the region, drawing in curious adventurers from all corners of the globe. But the origins of this mysterious hole are shrouded in both legend and geological wonder. According to ancient folklore, the hole was created during a dramatic chase involving a troll and a beautiful woman. Desperate to escape, the woman used her magic to carve the hole through the mountain, slipping through to safety, while the enraged troll was left behind, staring through the gaping aperture in frustrated defeat. Geologically, the explanation is less magical but equally fascinating. The mountain, made primarily of resilient granite, was shaped by the relentless forces of nature over time. Erosion, weathering, and powerful glacial activity gradually wore down the rock, carving out the gaping hole that left visitors both spellbound and unsettled. Over time, wind, water, and ice wore away at the granite, creating the gaping hole we see today. Nature can shape even the most formidable landscapes into something mysterious and extraordinary. But which of these do you believe in? Ancient folklore or the geological formation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Number 17. The Chernobyl Exclusion Zone. The Chernobyl Exclusion Zone stands as a chilling reminder of one of the deadliest nuclear disasters in history. Decades after the catastrophe, nature has slowly reclaimed the land, yet the eerie silence and haunting remnants of a once thriving community linger like ghosts of the past. Recently, a drone captured a bone-chilling new view of Chernobyl, offering a glimpse into a sight no one was ever meant to witness again. In April 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant experienced a catastrophic explosion, releasing deadly radioactive particles that spread across Europe. The nearby town of Pripyat, once home to plant workers and their families, was evacuated as a 20-mile exclusion zone was established, turning the area into a ghost town frozen in time. The drone's footage revealed the haunting desolation of Chernobyl today, more than 30 years after the disaster. Flying over what was once a bustling town, the drone's camera captured a landscape of eerie emptiness. Crumbling buildings, now overgrown with wild vegetation, tell the story of sudden abandonment. Rusting cars sit forgotten, slowly decaying in the silence. The playgrounds, once filled with the sounds of children, have been overtaken by nature, their swings now motionless under a canopy of tangled vines. Pripyat, once vibrant with life, is now a decaying, silent witness to the passage of time. Number 16. The mountain that swallows people. The Manica people have long shared chilling tales about the mysterious Mount Nyangani in Zimbabwe. For generations, locals have whispered about a ghostly spirit said to linger around the mountain, turning this sacred place into one of fear and superstition. The mountain has earned a haunting reputation, with many visitors reportedly vanishing without a trace, leading to its ominous nickname, the mountain that swallows people. Just like the infamous Bermuda Triangle, Mount Nyangani is known for strange and unexplained disappearances, with locals believing that a powerful ancestral spirit controls the area. What makes this mountain even more eerie is the constant mist that blankets it, giving the place an unsettling, otherworldly atmosphere. One of the wildest stories dates back to the 1980s, when a high-ranking government official claimed to have gotten lost on the mountain for days. When he was finally found, he seemed unfazed, as if he had only been gone for a few hours. Strangely, he showed no signs of hunger, exhaustion, or disorientation, nothing that you would expect after days of being lost in the wilderness. Such bizarre and inexplicable occurrences continue to fuel the mystery of Mount Nyangani, leaving many to wonder if there's more to this mountain than meets the eye. With this occurrence, would you like to visit this creepy mountain? Keep watching for more shocking drone discoveries. Number 15. Volcano in Iceland. In the rugged, mountainous terrain of Iceland, volcanic eruptions are nothing new, but their terrifying power never ceases to send shivers down the spine. A drone recently captured breathtaking, spine-chilling footage of a volcano violently erupting in southwest Iceland, showcasing the raw, untamed power of Earth's inner fury. This was the 6th eruption since December of the previous year, and it has drawn widespread attention due to its mesmerizing display of glowing, molten lava and thick, ominous smoke. The drone's footage paints a terrifying picture of massive clouds of ash and smoke rising menacingly into the sky, while rivers of molten lava spill down the mountain, burning everything in their path. Each eruption has varied in its destructive force, with some explosions shaking the land with fiery bursts, while others unleash slower, smoldering lava flows. Both scientists and curious onlookers can't look away from the deadly beauty of this volatile volcanic giant. Number 14. Anun Coffins. In Anun, located in southwest China's Guizhou province, a drone recently uncovered a chilling sight of a vast valley filled with coffins. To outsiders, this discovery seems shocking, but for the local people it reveals a deeply rooted tradition. Instead of burying their dead in the ground, the locals practice a unique ritual that involves placing wooden coffins in caverns where they are left to slowly decay. This ancient tradition is believed to allow the spirits of the deceased to ascend to heaven. The caverns throughout the area are home to hundreds of thousands of coffins, each in varying states of deterioration. Some caves, like the La Family's coffin cave, hold over 500 coffins, passed down through generations. The origins of this ritual are traced back to practical and spiritual reasons. One explanation suggests that the region's frequent flooding made underground burial risky, so coffins were placed in caves for protection. Another theory links it to early settlers who had fled violence and sought a temporary resting place for their loved ones, hoping one day to return home. Instead of burying the coffins permanently, they left them in the caverns as a symbol of their enduring connection to the past and their wish for spiritual ascent. Number 13. Petroglyphs. On a desolate, remote mountain, an aerial drone stumbled upon a spine-tingling discovery of ancient petroglyphs carved into rock faces high above the ground. These petroglyphs, images etched by ancient people, serve as a haunting window into their forgotten lives, beliefs, and environments. Often located in unreachable places, these eerie artworks remain hidden for centuries in places no one is supposed to find. The petroglyphs uncovered near this isolated lake were no exception, found on cliffs that make traditional access nearly impossible. The discovery began with a team of researchers already studying the area's ancient carvings. Seeking a broader view, they deployed a drone to capture sweeping images of the rugged landscape. From the drone's disturbing vantage point, it became clear that something extraordinary lay hidden in the cliffs, and that's petroglyphs. These petroglyphs had escaped human sight for generations. As the drone hovered over the towering rock faces, it revealed a series of intricately detailed carvings. These ancient images portrayed animals, human figures, and cryptic symbols, each telling a forgotten story of the people living in this mysterious world. The drone's footage unveiled a glimpse into a culture long gone, its secrets carved into the stone, waiting to be discovered by those daring enough to look. Number 12. A fugitive. After 17 years on the run, Chinese fugitive Song Jiang was finally discovered by authorities living in a remote cave thanks to the use of drones. Song had been evading capture since his escape from prison in 2002, and despite numerous failed attempts to locate him, he managed to stay hidden for almost 2 decades. Earlier this month, police received a crucial tip, directing them to the mountainous terrain near his hometown in Yunnan province, southern China. The rugged landscape and dense vegetation made the search nearly impossible, but the authorities decided to use drones to scan the area from above. It wasn't long before they spotted something unusual. They observed a small blue steel roof perched on a cliff with scattered household trash outside. Upon closer inspection, they discovered Song living in a cramped cave, barely 21 square feet in size. Inside the cave, they found blackened cooking pots, rudimentary bedding, and clear signs of a rough, isolated existence. Years of living in such harsh conditions had taken a visible toll on Song. He hadn't bathed or washed his clothes in a long time, and his physical condition had severely deteriorated. Despite his resourcefulness in collecting water and making fires, Song was finally arrested and is now back in custody. Number 11. Rare ancient scrolls. The story began with the groundbreaking discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls in the Qumran caves, reshaping our understanding of ancient texts and biblical history. Yet the latest find in Israel's infamous Cave of Horror has added even more intrigue to this fascinating archaeological saga. Hidden within the unforgiving desert landscape, this cave has long been known for its eerie artifacts and remains, but a recent discovery has taken center stage. A team of Israeli archaeologists, utilizing advanced technology like drones to survey the harsh terrain, made an extraordinary find deep within the cave. Delicate scroll fragments, believed to be around 2,000 years old from the Second Temple period, were recovered from its depths. These fragments, part of ancient biblical texts, provide a rare and invaluable glimpse into the religious and cultural history of the time. But the scrolls weren't the only treasures uncovered. The cave also yielded pottery shards, textiles, and skeletal remains, further illuminating the lives of those who once inhabited or sought refuge there. The Cave of Horror's extreme environment, marked by scorching heat and arid conditions, played a crucial role in preserving these fragile remnants. The dry, stable air acted as a natural safeguard, allowing these priceless artifacts to endure the passage of time, offering a spine-chilling glimpse into the past that few are fortunate to witness. Number 10. The City of Petra. Petra, the ancient city in present-day Jordan, has a rich and captivating history that stretches back to the 4th century BC. Once a bustling metropolis and major trading hub, it now stands as one of the most remarkable archaeological sites in the world, attracting tourists from all corners of the globe. Located about 150 miles south of Jerusalem and Amman, Petra was strategically positioned as a key center for commerce. Its location, midway between Damascus, Syria, and the Red Sea, made it a vital stop for traders moving goods across the region. Nestled beside Jabal al-Madar mountain and surrounded by towering mountains on the eastern side of the Araba Valley, Petra is often called the Rose City because of the stunning pinkish hue of its stone buildings. The city is best known for its incredible rock-cut architecture, which includes intricate tombs and temples, as well as its innovative water management system that made survival in the harsh desert possible. Founded by the Nabateans, an Arab Bedouin tribe, Petra thrived as a trading post, though it faced many challenges, including invasions by the Greeks and Romans. Eventually annexed by the Romans, the city was largely abandoned by the 8th century AD. Rediscovered in the 19th century by Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt, Petra has since been named a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the 7 new wonders of the world. Today, stunning drone footage offers breathtaking views of this awe-inspiring site. Number 9. The Lost Tombs. A breathtaking archaeological find has surfaced in the rugged landscape of Gran Canaria, where a lost tomb from a vanished civilization has been unearthed. The discovery, made by a group of amateur archaeologists with the help of a drone, has sent waves of excitement through the archaeological world. The story unfolds with these enthusiasts venturing into the island's mountainous terrain, a place known for its stunning views and deep historical roots. Beneath the beauty of Gran Canaria, however, lies a hidden past, waiting for those brave enough to uncover it. As the explorers navigated the rocky cliffs, they deployed a drone to scan the area from above. What they captured was truly spine-chilling. They captured partially hidden tomb, concealed by jagged rocks and dense vegetation that had been untouched for over 1,000 years. The drone's footage revealed an eerie burial site, one that hadn't seen the light of day for centuries. Upon further investigation, it became clear this was no ordinary grave. The tomb contained the remains of at least 72 individuals, believed to belong to a pre-Hispanic civilization that had mysteriously disappeared long before European explorers set foot on the island. This lost civilization left behind very few traces of its existence, discovering this tomb as a key to unlocking the mysteries of their culture, rituals, and way of life. Number 8. Hanging Monastery. Perched high on the cliffs of Mount Hengshan in China, the Hengshan Hanging Temple, or Hanging Monastery, is one of the most astonishing and awe-inspiring architectural feats in the world. Recently captured by drone footage, this breathtaking marvel is once again captivating the world, revealing its remarkable construction and gravity-defying position in even greater detail. Suspended over 200 feet above the ground on a vertical cliffside, this temple is a testament to ancient engineering brilliance. It was built more than 1,500 years ago during the Northern Wei dynasty. The Hanging Temple clings to the mountainside in Shanxi province, showcasing an unparalleled level of ingenuity and daring. Its location not only provides stunning views of the surrounding landscape, but also emphasizes the audacity and skill of the builders who made this vision a reality. The drone footage offers an unprecedented glimpse of the temple's intricate design, with wooden beams and walkways delicately jutting out from the rock face. The footage highlights the complex construction techniques that blend the temple seamlessly into the natural environment. The precarious positioning of the structure and the daunting challenges faced by its creators are brought vividly to life through these aerial views. What makes this temple even more extraordinary is its fusion of three religious traditions: Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism. Comprising numerous halls and pavilions, each connected by narrow walkways and supported by wooden stilts anchored into the cliff, the temple appears to float above the ground, an enduring symbol of the ingenuity, faith, and resilience of its builders. Number 7. Mysterious statues. A haunting rediscovery has surfaced from a park shrouded in mystery. This eerie village is home to around 800 lifelike Buddhist statues that captivate anyone who dares to explore its hidden paths. These statues were created in 1989 by a Chinese sculptor commissioned by local businessman Mutsuo Furukawa, who envisioned a grand garden where statues would endure for generations. However, the park now serves as a ghostly reminder of his ambitious vision. Each statue, striking in its realism, was modeled after real people, capturing their unique expressions, postures, and even clothing. Some are dressed in formal suits, while others wear traditional garments, making the park feel like a frozen moment in time. The sheer number of these lifelike figures spread throughout the garden and nestled near a mountain pass creates an atmosphere that is as surreal as it is unsettling. Recently, drone footage revealed the chilling beauty of this forgotten park. From above, the sprawling landscape dotted with statues paints a breathtaking yet eerie picture. The vast sea of statues, once intended to evoke peace and reflection, now exudes a strange, unsettling aura, turning what was meant to be a serene scene into something that feels almost otherworldly, frozen in time and space. Number 6. Kos Tombs. The recent discovery of the ancient Kos Tombs has opened a remarkable window into the past, shedding new light on the region's rich historical landscape. Nestled high in the rugged mountains, this area is renowned for its breathtaking natural beauty and deep historical significance. The Kos Tombs were carved directly into the steep rocky cliffs. These elaborate the burial practices of the ancient Lydian people. Using advanced drone technology, the operator unearthed a hidden treasure of several previously unknown tombs tucked away among the jagged rocks, offering an entirely fresh perspective on this ancient civilization. These tombs, adorned with intricate carvings and detailed designs, were once the final resting places for prominent figures, designed to ensure their safe journey to the afterlife. The footage from the drone revealed the tombs to be remarkably well preserved, defying both time and the natural erosion of the mountainside. The detailed carvings and inscriptions etched into the stone offer a rare glimpse into the art, culture, and beliefs of the ancient Kos civilization. What makes this discovery even more fascinating is the isolated, hard-to-reach location of the tombs, perched on sheer cliffs that have likely shielded them from looters and the ravages of the elements for centuries. This discovery brings a deeper understanding of the funerary customs and architectural mastery of these ancient people. Number 5. A dramatic rescue. This spine-chilling story started with what was supposed to be an ordinary cable car ride, but quickly turned into a harrowing ordeal. 8 people, which include 6 children and 2 adults, found themselves trapped 600 feet in the air for more than 16 terrifying hours. What began as a peaceful trip soon spiraled into a nightmare when one of the cables holding the car snapped, leaving them suspended above a steep mountain pass. As night fell, the situation became even more dangerous. The passengers were exposed to freezing temperatures and high winds, making the rescue effort increasingly complicated. The community below anxiously awaited updates as military helicopters were dispatched to the scene. Although the helicopters were essential in the rescue, strong winds and the cover of darkness made their task perilous. Drones hovering above captured breathtaking footage, offering a clear view of the disaster. This aerial perspective was crucial in strategizing the risky rescue mission. With helicopters battling harsh conditions, rescue teams had no choice but to climb the remaining cable, inching their way toward the stranded passengers. Each move was a daring maneuver, and the tension grew with every passing moment. Ultimately, it was a heart-pounding mission that showcased both bravery and resilience in the face of danger. Number 4. The Cappadocia Tomb. The Cappadocia rock tomb, located in Sorum, Turkey, is a stunning monument that takes us back to the Hellenistic period between 323 BC and 31 BC. Carved directly into the rugged rock face, this ancient tomb showcases both the architectural brilliance and burial customs of the time. It stands as a testament to the influence of Hellenistic culture in Anatolia, a region known for its rich history and diverse civilizations. This remarkable tomb, likely constructed for a noble or high-ranking official, is both impressive and mysterious. Towering around 23 feet high and 13 feet wide, its facade features a striking relief of a lion, which symbolizes power and strength. The entrance opens to a burial chamber decorated with detailed carvings and inscriptions that offer clues to its purpose. Crafted from local rock, the tomb's construction required extreme precision to prevent collapse. While its true function remains a subject of debate, many believe it served as the final resting place of a ruler or military leader. Some speculate that the tomb's alignment with the rising sun may hint at an astronomical significance. Ongoing preservation efforts aim to protect its eroding inscriptions. Although open to the public, drone footage provides an incredible view of this chilling discovery nestled into the mountainside. Through such grandeur and mystery, the Cappadocia rock tomb not only enriches our understanding of ancient societies, but also continues to inspire awe and respect for their cultural and technological accomplishments. Number 3. Highest ancient church. The Kotski Pillar is an awe-inspiring limestone tower shaped by the powerful forces of nature over millennia. Rising abruptly from the surrounding mountains, it offers a breathtaking view of the lush valley below. Its sheer, almost vertical sides make it a natural fortress, with just enough space on its flat, narrow summit for a small but significant structure. This unique formation has long captivated the imagination, due to its fascinating blend of geological wonder and deep historical significance. Atop this towering pillar rests the Kotski Pillar Church, a small medieval sanctuary built in the 6th century. For early Christian monks, this isolated location was the perfect place for solitude, offering both physical and spiritual separation from the world below. Reaching the summit of the Kotski Pillar has always been a daunting task. Historically, monks ascended the pillar using a fragile wooden ladder, a dangerous climb that could only accommodate a few at a time. Today, a more secure metal staircase allows climbers to scale the rock, but the journey remains a challenging feat. In the 21st century, the safest way to marvel at this natural and architectural wonder is through drone footage, capturing the dizzying cliffs and the serenity of the ancient church perched high above. Even today, the Kotski Pillar stands as a profound symbol of faith and resilience, reflecting the enduring human spirit. The church, though small, continues to be a site of pilgrimage and prayer, drawing visitors from around the world who seek to experience its sacred isolation and historical depth. This monument not only showcases architectural ingenuity, but also a timeless testament to spiritual pursuit. Number 2. A missing dog. Felix, a cherished family dog, disappeared during a walk near the rugged and mysterious Indian beach. The area, famous for its jagged mountains and steep cliffs, provided an eerie and unsettling backdrop for Felix's disappearance. His owners, overcome with worry, reached out to local rescue teams in a desperate effort to find him. Ground search efforts began immediately, but as hours passed without any trace of Felix, hope started to fade. But in a shocking twist, Hamlet Fire Chief Matt Verley, determined to help, decided to take matters into his own hands. He launched his personal drone to scan the cliffs from above. As the drone flew over the treacherous terrain, it spotted Felix, shivering and scared, stranded on a narrow ledge high up the cliffside. The rescue team, fully aware of the dangerous conditions, knew they had to act fast. Rather than using traditional methods, they prepared for a daring vertical rescue. Equipped with climbing gear and safety ropes, team members began their challenging descent down the cliff face. The drone, continuing to provide live visuals, was key in guiding the rescuers, giving them real-time updates on Felix's exact location and the difficult path ahead. Number 1. A solo mountain climber. A Scottish mountain climber, once feared lost to the unforgiving Himalayan wilderness, was miraculously found alive, all thanks to the sharp vision of a drone. Rick Allen had embarked on a solo ascent of Broad Peak, one of the most challenging and dangerous mountains in the Himalayas. Known for its perilous weather and extreme conditions, Broad Peak tests not only a climber's physical strength, but also their mental resilience. Rick successfully reached the summit, but his descent quickly turned into a nightmare. Harsh snowstorms and rapidly decreasing visibility made navigating the treacherous terrain nearly impossible. Soon after, he was reported missing, and hope began to fade as days passed with no sign of him. The search and rescue teams faced overwhelming odds, but a crucial decision to use a drone changed everything. The drone, capable of scanning large, inaccessible areas, became a lifesaver. Its aerial view provided rescuers with a detailed perspective of the rugged landscape, leading to the incredible discovery of Rick's location. Against all odds, Rick was found alive, in surprisingly good spirits with only minor injuries. The rescue not only demonstrated the effectiveness of modern technology, but also highlighted Rick's remarkable resilience in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. Which of these chilling discoveries made by drone did you find most intriguing? We would love to know your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.